Hello and welcome back to another episode of Saxthorpe Farms. So previously we harvested our brand new field of oats, I believe it was. Yes, it was oats. Field 17. So today, like I said we would do, we're going to go and bale the straw up for it. So the John Deere is hooked on the Heston baler ready to go. So we hop in and head down to the field. I'm not sure if we'll get all the bales collected up today, but we'll definitely get the field baled, is my plan of action. I'm really interested to see how many bales we get off this field. Because it's now one of our biggest arable fields we own. I suppose apart from field 12. But it yielded fairly well also. So we should get a decent number of bales. If I as well, from what I remember, to reset the bale counter. I'll do it on this because for some reason it doesn't work on the keyboard. Reset the bale counter. There we go. Yeah, we'll see how many bales we get off this field. I am hoping for quite a few. But like I say, we'll see how we go. Be some nice straw in the shed anyway. And obviously, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but as we get into more arable fields, we'll start being able to, because we'll have that much straw, we'll start being able to sell some. So, once we go in the field here, I've got a bit of hay in from when we baled the hay. Should switch over. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Obviously, combine is parked up, ready for when we can go harvesting the oilseed rape. Try and not miss too much. I think some of these rows, they're quite wide straw. So not necessarily, not always the easiest to try and get it to all in the pickup. I have as well, off screen, I did a couple of contracts cultivating wise, so I've still got a couple accepted, ready to do off screen. But yeah, we got a bit of money in the bank from that, so that paid off a bit more of the loan, which is nice. So we've got to pay back now. Where are we? 330k is what we've got to pay back now. So yeah, like I say, I got some more cultivating ones accepted. There's a few harvesting ones as well I might try and get done. But, well, a bit time dependent, but yeah. I mean, from what we what we've got in storage now off this field, we I think it's 240 or 50k when we sell it at the best price. So if we can sort of pay back 100k in contracts, and then when we come to sell the grain, that will have paid for this field, which is brilliant. Because then all the other all the canola that we get, we can then put that towards purchasing something else, which would be fantastic. Whether that be more cattle or another field, maybe, or maybe even another tractor. I am thinking of swapping this tractor out for the Massey Ferguson. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but yeah, thinking of yeah, I think it's the 8S. Can't remember 100% now. It's in large tractors, I think. Or maybe it's not. Is it medium? Yeah, this. Thinking of swapping it out for this. 305 horsepower. I think it's the same horsepower, maybe slightly less. No, it's a tiny bit more. So, because I always go with the 6R, I just thought it was a bit of a change, just to, you know, switch it up a bit. Then we go with this. I think it's possibly a bit cheaper as well than the John Deere. Maybe when we've added all the things on. Oh, it's still cheaper. Still cheaper. But yeah, thinking of swapping John Deere out for this. So, like I say, what we get from the canola, the oilseed rape, we'll be able to put that towards a new tractor. I mean, I'd hope with what we get for selling the John Deere, I don't think it's worth a massive amount. 100 odd K. And then what we get with the canola, we'll hopefully, yeah, be able to afford the tractor. I would think by the time we come to purchase that, I'll have probably put another 19 hours on this. It'll probably be on 100 hours, this tractor. Which obviously, for an IRL tractor's not much. But in FS, it's quite a bit. But yeah, those are the plans moving forward. Obviously now, we've had a bit of a switch up with the schedule. So Saxthorpe, this series is coming out every Wednesday for the time being, instead of a Saturday. Just sort of fill that gap midweek. But yeah, I mean, this is for FS22. This is my my longest running series so far, and I don't really feel the urge to want to swap this map. I'm still really enjoying this. I'd definitely like to get some more land purchased on this map. I have noticed with a lot of content creators, to be fair, that if they've been playing Saxthorpe, they've been playing it for quite a long time. So I think it's a good contender for a lot of people for a top 10 map for FS22 overall, to be fair. Not just for what maps have come out so far. I mean, I've got a lot of hours on this map now. I think it's 200 maybe. Yeah, 214. Getting towards 215. So, played a lot of this map. But as I've said, still really enjoying playing this, so it's definitely been a lot of fun. On 30 odd bales now, which is good. Still plenty of straw left, so yeah, we're going to have quite a few bales. I mean, we've got more than enough storage now with those 2 massive bale sheds for straw that we've got. I think, what can I fit in? 18... I think 19... Yeah, 1960 I think I can fit in altogether, but for straw bales. At full capacity, for both of them are full. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Could fit a hell of a lot in anyway. On 33. Because I've only really done the headlands and view up and down. Not really even halfway through the field yet, so yeah, gonna have a lot of straw. It's why really that I wanted to buy this field that's close to the cow yard, because then we can always have this in a cereal crop that we can have straw off, and it's not far to cart it to the cows then. Make short work of it anyway with the super chaser. I'd like to think how many bales we'd have if we were just doing the normal standard in-game bales. Obviously these Heston bales, I think they produce it. You can pack maybe double what a in-game bale will be. So you theoretically get double the amount of bales. So rather than 60, you'd have... Sorry, rather than 30, you'd have 60. I think. Or roughly that anyway. They do look nice. I do prefer the Heston bales. They do look really nice. I hope one thing they make it like a standard thing in the next FS that you can have like Heston bales as well. Like we've got these like the little hand bales that you can use with the little Massey Ferguson bale. It'd be quite cool to have Heston bales as well in game. I mean, a lot of people, you know, when FarmSim brings something that's technically already a mod, a lot of people say, you know, well, I can get it as a mod for free. But the trouble is with that is, you know, you're having to download so many mods, and after so long, if you have too many mods, it does slow your game down, especially if you don't have a very high-end system. So I know a lot of people have said with this new farm production pack DLC that, you know, we have productions as DLCs and whatever, as mods and what have you. But thing is, I would rather have them DLCs or base game and have to keep downloading and dealing with hundreds and hundreds of mods. I mean, it makes me laugh really. A lot of people have said, you know, we're having to pay technically for a mod, but people go on about this new DLC like it's 30 odd quid, and I think, what is it, 7 or 8 quid? You know, how much do you pay for, you know, a Netflix subscription? Don't know. It's me personally, anyway. I mean, it's something as well. You know, I won't use everything in the DLC. You know, I don't use everything out of the forestry DLC. I think the only thing that I use out of that is probably the Volvo truck. But another way of looking at it is it's supporting giants. You know, if you don't support them, they'll just stop making DLCs altogether. So an actual DLC that you want, or something in the game that you want, you know, might not come. I think, you know, a lot of people don't think of it like that. I don't think people perhaps realise how much goes into making a game. You know, like, you have to sort of think of it now that it's sort of funding the next game, the development of the next game. I think I heard once, and I think this is true, you know, when the game initially comes out, this goes for most games, when the game initially comes out and you pay for the game initially, that pays for what it's cost to make the game. And then the way game companies actually make the money, you know, and are able to afford the new games is from DLCs and expansions. And I think it's very true. I think it goes for a lot of games, not just Farm Sim, but most games. So it's support all around, to be fair, because, you know, not only would you go and buy the DLC and support Giant, at the same time, if you use, you know, a Giant's partner code like mine, you could look at it as a way of, you know, if you didn't want the DLC, fine, but you can support me at the same time by buying it through my creator code. And not even use it, give away the DLC if you wanted to. It's just a way of supporting me. So, I don't know. I think people are quite quick to just dismiss stuff. You know. Yeah. It just makes me laugh, that's all. It does just make me laugh. And then when you ask people what they want in the game, and they ask for things which just you could never really put in a game, that always makes me laugh as well. But anyway, rant over. Well, not really a rant, but just voicing my opinion. We're spitting these bales out, left, right and centre. How many are we on now? 50 bales we're on now. So yeah, we could be looking at perhaps 70, maybe more. Obviously the Super Chaser can fit 10 bales on a load, so 70 bales, 7 loads. Spot on. Here we are, last bit of straw. I don't miss it all. Not quite the 70 bales that I thought we would get, but not far off. There we go. I'll take 64, that's pretty good. For a first harvest, not bad at all. Look at all them. Look at all them straw bricks. Brilliant. Right. We'll make a start picking them up. We won't get them all done today. I'll probably get the rest done off screen, but we'll do a couple of loads. Take this back. I don't think I'll need this baler again this year. We're not going to make hay again. None of the fields that we've got need baling, so we can give it a wash and pop it away. Be quite nice to get some of these fields on the left hand side of the track. They're quite long fields, 33 and 34, but yeah, it'd be quite nice to get them. Here we go. Let's give this a wash. Oh. Lovely. I remember, have I got a weight on the front of this? I'll have to get off, I think. That's fine, because obviously want the bale pusher on the front of it. Perfect. Right, we're going to pop this away now. Be soon time to bring the cattle back in at some point. Still seem fairly happy out there, which is good. Things we like to see. Just gonna this. Go. Right, let's go and get some bales. I have only just realised I'm gonna have to come back down here with a telehandler for 3 bales. So obviously this can only fit in, or fit on rather, 10 bales at a time. So we did 64. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come down for 4 bales. Which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Let's lower that pusher a bit. There we go. Just raised it again. Brilliant. There we go. Help if I had the right tool selected. I love using this. It's good fun, this. It'd be nice if you could use this with the standard bales. I don't know if they even use it for standard bales. IRL, to be fair. Saying that. Makes quick work of picking these bales up anyway than manually stacking them. There we go, full load. Been out a long time, this Heston bale. I'm not sure by the same person, but yeah, I can remember the Heston baler. Been out since Farm Sim 13. Remember using the Heston baler and Super Chaser in, yeah, FS 13. Don't know if it was around in 15. 17 I think it was. 19 it obviously was. Which is why I'm surprised, since, you know, it's been around since FS 13, that Giants never asked, you know, added Heston bales to Farm Sim. I think it's a bit more of a used tool now, so, or mod rather. So I'd hope they'd consider adding it to the game. Like I say, it'd be cool if they did. It'd be brilliant if you could wrap Heston bales, because obviously at the moment you can only wrap the Heston bales of 4D Modding's baler. Can't wrap these ones, unfortunately. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool as well. Little things like that, I want to see in FS now. Not really new brands in the game. I'm not really too for. I mean, it's nice if they add new brands, but I more want to focus on stuff like that and yeah, little things like that. I suppose the Super Chaser they wouldn't be able to add. I don't know. I don't know if they could, the brand would be interested in being in the game. But still, people could manually stack them, and then this could come out as a mod later down the line. I mean, the livestock, that's the biggest thing I want to see. I'll be thoroughly disappointed if they haven't really done much with the livestock in the next farm sim. It'll be, yeah, I will definitely be contemplating whether I buy the next game or not if they've done nothing with the livestock. Well, I probably will buy it, but I don't know whether I'll play it. Don't know. It's more the fact of, like, if they haven't done anything with the livestock, and I like the livestock like they are in FS22. I miss how they were in Seasons FS19, but it's just going back to vanilla again, where there's not really much to the livestock. I don't really want to do that, so fingers crossed they add more to the livestock. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Get these unloaded. Slowly filling up the shed. Obviously, it can fit 980 bales in each shed, so take a bit to fully fill them, but looks-wise, it'd be quite nice to fill them. But yes, as the platform lowers, that is where I'm going to call today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed watching. Yeah, I think I'll get the rest of the bales picked up off screen. I've done quite a bit of using this in the series so far, so obviously we've done 2 loads today. So I don't want to bore you too much with picking up bales, but we will try and get the oilseed rapes dyed next time. But like I say, I hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, as always, please remember to hit the like button, and if you haven't already and you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye guys.